Okay, I guess now it's working. Let me just check that Twitch is connected. Okay, I'm checking the Twitch. All right. Now the question is how to open. Okay, I think I found it. All right. Sorry for technical delays and problems, and let's continue. Let me bring the music back. Now it should synchronize. All right. So let's continue. Let me first to talk about weapon sounds. What I was thinking, I think the easiest way here is to just replace this with new async functions, but do not await them. So it's okay that it will be loaded and created async, and for the most cases it will not be a problem actually at all, because by the way we are going to play sounds, they will be initialized already, and yeah, there should be no problem, but just in case, as extra safety measure, we can do such checks that sound exists. Yeah, we have tracking function for synchronization of animation and the sound, and I will just add additional checks here for that. And in this case, we will change the less code for migration. But before I do that, I really want to try these sound instances, how it works, and the best place to do it is our explosion manager actually. Okay, it uses push here. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense, but sound draw explosion. Okay, we initialize it here, it's spatial sound. Alright, I think this is a good place to try it. And let's do it as was described here. So yeah, we do something like that. Okay, we do explosion sound, we do this thing. Oh, come on. Okay, here we're replacing with 1. Okay, but this is supposed to be the spatial sound as well. Okay, so okay, it's quite easy. But that's not it. Spatial audio requires listener. What is this? It has position. And this can be only one per audio engine. Alright, we sort of initialize this and let me just check. And there will be a little bit different. Okay, just play. We don't need a queue anymore because new audio manager in Babylon.js already has internal queue. That's why we can simplify everything. So I guess we should do just this. Sound, play, and in fact, we're not doing this sound, we're receiving sound. Yes, parameter, and we don't really need to clone anymore, I guess. Actually, yeah, set position, probably that's why. Actually, how about position? How does it work? Okay, it can be attached to a mesh. Okay, it can be attached, but is there other way? Okay. Okay, I can set up position. Okay, that's good. What does update do? Okay. Nothing in our case. So, and regarding listener, it can be attached to the mesh, right? So it's a property of an audio engine. Okay, we should attach it to the mesh. And when we create, I think it's inside the player class. Yeah, we create player. It doesn't receive audio manager. But I think by default it's attached to camera. I think we don't need to bother about it for now. Let's check. So we initialize, okay, it's crashed. Add sound. Okay. That's expected. Now it's called SFX bus, and I'm still learning new API, that's why I have to consult with manuals. Out bus. Should be like that. This is how we do this in menu, right? Where is it? Okay, it's here. Yeah, out bus property of the sound. Okay. We're doing this sound out bus. Should be like this, I guess. Outside of async function. It's okay. We don't need to wait. It returns promise, but we can just go here, I guess. Okay, it's if resolved, it's sound. This is how it works, right? Will be this sound equals sound, and copying this thing here, and I just hope I did it correct. Add sound, okay. Okay, it cannot initialize. Yeah, but this is what I was talking about, but let's not do anything about it now. It will probably die anyway. Yeah. Resource loader. It's here, yeah. why it's complaining. Speakable object, and I suppressed the sound. I think it's floating object, yeah. Actually, I think it's here, yeah. Okay. Okay. Player camera. Alright. Now let's go here. What's when? Okay, glass shattering. Objects. I think it's here. Floating collectible objects. Okay, we have problem here, and okay, we don't do anything here. Okay, it will be a long problem. Okay, so okay, now monster things, yeah, of course. You need monster sounds. Again, I probably just disable it for now. So many things are making sound in my engine already. That's just insane. Imported monster. Actually, I have better idea. I will just not spawn monsters. Load dynamic data and that's it. All right, it's loaded, and let me take a look. How our audio manager doing. Yeah, listener position. Okay, 0, 0, 0. If I move, okay, we need to attach it to the mesh manually. There are several ways to do so, but I guess I just make player camera. Okay. Okay, player camera receive actually audio manager. Okay, it makes for now everything much easier. Have audio manager here. We can attach it to something, to the node, I guess. We can create same promises like we did here. Like this. I hope I'm doing the right thing. Right, but we're doing jump sound, we're doing this thing, and we jump sound, full sound. Actually no, actually it's not correct. It's more complicated now. Like this. Okay. Right, and same for the length sound. Okay. Does it make sense? Probably yes. Okay, we don't need this anymore. And now let's attach listener. It extends camera. So what I do here, actually before all of that, I do this audio manager audio engine, I believe, right? Yeah, audio engine, and listener, and where was I think? Okay, listener, attach, and I can just use camera. I hope I can do that. Touch, and like this. So probably this will work. Now let's see how this sounds are working. If okay, is ready is a good question. Is it legit thing? Or Copilot fooling me? Spatial audio. Okay, so it returns a promise with does it have like is ready or something? No, which means that this is a nonsense. Okay, land sound, and I guess same for the jump sound. Okay, let's add guard. All right. So okay, didn't die. Now let me check how it works and if I can hear it at all. Well, it actually works. And now I really want to explode all barrels, but I need to shoot them and I think it will crash. Oh no. Yeah, okay, it's crashed, but not in the way I was thinking. It doesn't have clone, but probably we don't need this because again, yeah, sound and it has position, right? Like properties spatial, but where the position is spatial sound. It should be attached to something, right? It has a property spatial. Okay, I see. It has yeah, spatial property, which is okay. It has position inside. Okay. Okay. So yeah, let's do this. So we don't need clone anymore, and not position, it will be sound spatial equal position. It should be something like this. And yeah, I will bring music back after experiments. Okay, now what if I much more far? It's just bullet just being disposed. With Rocket Launcher it will not work because it's not initialized. Okay, let's just try do it close and far. Okay, I don't see instances system working. Did we set this up? Okay, where it was, explosion manager. Yeah, this thing, it's not working. It should not. Okay, I got it. I got it. I think it just cuts previous sound before starting a new one. Yeah, that's not good. So if we go here, like instances, yeah, okay. Yeah, old instances stopped. Okay, I guess it will not work. I guess we still need the queue. That's sad. I was hoping that I can get rid of it. But okay, so I guess I still do this audio manager, push sound, and going here. Wrong. Yeah, queue push. And where is actual play? So update, yeah, this. All right. Sound play. Yeah, I think we should keep them the whole queue, but that's sad. That was the whole point of migration. Now I'm not sure if I have to continue with this at all, of the whole migration, because I pretty much didn't get rid of anything. I just made up more synchronous for no reason. And okay, let's see. Yeah, now it sounds properly, but let's experiment with distance. Yeah, let's use OK. I mean, do I hear the difference with the sound, like at all? I probably need to set up those things first. Spatial, and we have okay, roll-off factor. Okay, so let's start with this. Roll-off factor goes here. Sound, spatial, of factor 2. Does it? Okay, rev distance. Is it a real thing? Okay, I think now it's called max distance. And distance model. Yeah, and distance model, yeah, exponential. And the last thing that we have, panning model. Yeah, okay, we still have this one. All right. Okay, let's take a look. Okay, I didn't hear anything. Yeah, I cannot hear anything from here. If I do point blank, yeah, it's not working. Well, I have to say that it's either the bug or maybe I am missing something. It was sort of working before, right? So if I remove this, it will be working back. Yeah, so one of those things is killing everything. Okay. I think it's actually sort of working, but yeah, it's um, it's very quiet. I just need to increase distance. Now it actually doesn't work like at all. What is about? Okay. All right. I probably should reduce this. Okay, I understand now. So, and we can use this. If I am close, it's louder, right? I probably just switch to linear, and I think it's just will be easier. Now if I go fewer, I don't hear any difference. That bothers me. Okay, as listener position, and if I go here, okay, listener is attached actually, right? And maybe I should like target it for particular listener, maybe. Okay. My problem is that I don't really hear the fade out. And okay, maybe like I do hello factor 2 and see. Okay, maybe let's try with this one. I mean, maybe if I do like this, so it will be more obvious, but I don't hear difference of this. Don't feel like it affects anything. I probably changed the scale of it. Okay, I have some idea. So, have listener and okay, so I will access that sound manually. Level manager, current level, dependencies, managers. Explosion manager, sound. Okay, and let var okay, let's spatial position. And it will be okay, it will be like 66.5 and like -1 maybe. And first I will spawn it at the left a little bit, which is -80. Okay, and I will do like this. Play. Okay, now I will change it to hour. I tried to change like position, but I don't hear the difference between left and right. It doesn't travel like in my ear. Not okay, let's try to experiment with distance then, at least. So let's do 100. Let's do 300. No, I don't hear difference. It simply doesn't work. So that's weird. It's definitely a bug. I mean, it's simply not working. Like, I mean, if we go manager, current level, dependencies, managers. Why I don't? It's okay, but okay, but that also works. Okay, so here we are, and let's save this again and see spatial position equal. Okay, and it will be x around like this. Okay, let's do -4, and I will do in front of us like that. And now I do like this. I don't see this working. Maybe they fixed that at later versions because I didn't update like till the very last one. I don't know. But it's definitely not working now, like at all. So yeah, we will address that later if we fix that. And now maybe let's do then weapon sounds to have at least something fixed. Let me bring music back. Okay. Um, weapons. I actually forgot to save. Never mind. Let's try it again. Okay, this is our position. Okay. I don't know, it's simply not functioning. Yeah, so let's go to weapons. I think weapons don't use spatial sound probably. Yeah, it just creates it like regularly. Alright, let's just replace this with that stuff. It's as simple as this. So create sound, and I do this. And I'm using this. Okay, then I do then. And I just E plus yes. Yeah, I guess that's it. That's the only thing I do here. And this actually should work like right away. Yeah. But with rockets it will be messed up. Yeah, it's like no distance model like at all. Yeah. But I believe that for the rocket launcher it's just there is a custom sound. Where is it? Ah no, it's like explosion manager, and yeah, I think this is how it's done. Yeah, need projectile and rocket. Yeah, I think that's the thing. It receives explosion manager from params, launch projectile, and yeah, create explosion. We pass all those parameters. Create explosion. But we don't pass sound, right? Need projectile and yeah, rocket, yeah, create explosion, we pass two parameters and use default sound, which is broken. Okay, I got this. And then let's check on monsters. Let's check here. Okay, here also we use like regular sound and it works. Okay, we can fix this actually. And for glass, yeah, we use spatial sound. It will be broken as hell. And for monsters, I believe we also use like, yeah. So, yeah, it will be messed up. Alright, I guess let's fix pickable objects here and we'll be happy with that. So floating collectible object. Alright. Have collect sound. Okay, let's re-init this. This and this. Then sound. Let's collect sound. I think we can wrap it in some sort of helper, I guess. But probably not, because some of sounds will have additional configuration. So okay. No, it's also spatial sound. It will not work. I mean, it will work at some degree. Yeah, we'll have huge race condition here. Yeah. I mean, first of all, we cannot clone it. Okay, static sound, and there is no way to of course it has clone async now. But that's not bad thing actually. That's not a terrible thing. So we can do sync. So it will be collect sound, clone async, then we can do collect sound, can do this, we attach to mesh, and we initialize this thing. It's undefined. It's undefined because it's not initialized yet. Of course. Let me check. So yeah, this thing doesn't exist because I create, and this undefined because this promise didn't finish, so we need like wait for that. We well, there is a way to fix that. There is a workaround. We can just bring it here down. We can just do this, I think. Like we create sound all the time, and we add this to the bus. So yeah, we can fix it like this. What? Yeah. Collect sound. Okay. What the? Why? Why not? Yeah, of course. Of course. Same like with explosions, because we didn't do this thing. Didn't do spatial enabled. do this thing. So now if I do this property will appear probably. Why? I know why. Because there should be spatial, right? Should be like this. Is it died or what? Okay. Okay, create sound async, name file, property. It's just attach. Just attach. Alright. That's why. Okay. Well, I mean, it's not crashing, but we cannot hear anything because spatial sound is messed up. Maybe I am doing something wrong, but even if it's the case, we can state that migration is not easy by any means. And I actually started really questioning why we should do this. Because, I mean, we can still use our, like, old engine by just adding here a new value, because by the end of the day we're not saving anything. We cannot get rid of our audio queue. We cannot do this because max instance property, it cuts previous sound and doesn't start new. And I mean, it cuts previous sound and starts new, and I want behavior when it just doesn't start new. So it keeps playing stuff, but doesn't start new. So we're not cutting this queue, and we also cannot get rid of our initial screen. I mean this one to initiate engine. And now, because of asynchronous functions, all our initialization is completely messed up. It takes like so much more lines and everything. The only thing that we are winning probably is that we don't need to wait every sound to be loaded. We can just load our level earlier and all the sound will be added later, but that's the only thing that we are winning, to be honest. And considering that it's not a bad thing to wait until everything will be loaded before starting, because it doesn't take that much time just to read files, like tiny audio files, and just have it ready once it starts. I'm really questioning that I should continue audio engine migration. Probably we should just stick to old one, at least it worked, the spatial thing. I don't know. Of course, if we will continue migration, we need to add additional guards here to check that sounds are really loaded, that all our promises finished. But I really don't like this. We're creating like a racing thread due to asynchronously, and yeah, I hate it. I hate it so much. Okay, so I will try to reproduce this spatial sound bug in the playground and report to the forum. But as of now, I am like 70% confident that we should give up on this and just revert everything and keep using old AudioEngine. Because it messed up, to be honest. Yeah. All right. I guess we knew something new today. And yeah, I will try to prepare playground, try to report on the forum. Probably we will end up reverting everything, but luckily it's much faster. All right. We will continue next week. Thank you for joining today. See you in 1 week. Have a nice upcoming week, I guess. Bye.